unleash the Ultra Beast.
Wow, the Beast tie-in.
Well, last we left off, Eren was looking worse than ever.
Yeah, Eren was looking like a
He's
straight
really
up demon.
Yeah.
Going on his
Marching
hair.
with
Bring
his
back the
million
man bun.
titans.
He
About
looks
to
so bad.
squash the
rumbling looks
world.
horrible.
Yep, this is it.
I feel scared.
I'm scared too. I'm like,
All right, guys, this is
I'm
it.
so
This is
excited!
it. This
Oh
is the
my
end.
gosh. This is
Yeah,
probably one of my favorite
I can't
I'm
wait.
so scared.
I was watching some clips last night, just getting prepared. I was watching the film.
See, I'm the
so-
exact opposite. I
you're
avoid clips like the plague, dude,
Yeah.
just so it's fresh.
So, guys,
It'll be fresh.
the uncut version's in Patreon. Last time saying
Oh,
that.
this is
Darn
so
it.
sad.
I know.
Okay. What?
bro, she's gonna bite his head. I'm telling you, she's eating him for sure.
His voice is the same as like a little boy.
I know, he used to be so sweet. Now his hair is like 1,000 feet long.
Maybe we get, you know, that tattoo of the rumbling.
これのありかを知ってるのは俺とお前だけだ。この袋いっぱいになるまで金を貯める。でもラムジー、これ以上続けたらいつか左手も切られちゃうよ。誰かがやらなきゃ。ボロボロのテントから出られずに冬を越せなかった人が毎年何人も死んでいく。作戦。なんだろう。街の人が逃げてる。
Oh my gosh. They're terrifying.
Yeah, taking a stroll around the world.
I can't believe we're finishing this right now.
I
It
know.
feels so
どれ
weird.
だけ先かわからないが、俺はこの人たちを皆殺しにする。近いうちにみんな死ぬ。この先もパラディ島が生き延びる道が見つからなかったんだろう。何もかもがなくなる。人生も夢も。母さんはどう思う？壁の王が自死の道を選んだように。少なくとも島と外じゃ死ぬ人の数が違いすぎる。そんな結末納得できない。未来の記憶で見たことがある。おそらく俺はこの少年を助ける。
このガキは異国の難民でスリの常習犯。あんたには関係ねえわ。うっせえな。
いずれこの少年も殺すくせに何を思いやがって。暴力の国が尽くす俺も正義を気取っていいわ
But
け
it
ない
shows he still has a heart. Like he still wants to. Like it's his like.
wants to change the future.
Yeah, like even though it's determined, like his instinct is to go and save the kid, even though he knows that he's gonna die in the future.
変わ
He
らな
still
いら
saves
しい。
him.
俺も同じだったよライナー。半端なクソ野郎だ。ごめん。なんで泣いてるの？
Darn it. His little money doesn't even matter.
He's just using his hand for nothing.
ダメだ。誰も見えないよ。巨人が山を登ってるじゃないか。
僕たち踏み潰されちゃうの？そんなことない。諦めちゃダメだ。島を。
No.
俺が夢見た世界と違ったと。
I don't want to. If they get crushed, I'm.
人類が
Oh, dog. This is.
俺は
The K has no soul.
Is the kid just smiling right now?
全て消し去ってしまいたかった。ごめん。ごめん。
Oh my gosh.
ごめんなさい。
Why would that little kid see you here, bro?
開けてくれ。
this
It's like,
tramp
oh,
move.
like,
Oh yeah. I feel like sick.
誰かいないのか誰か
They could never imagine what's going on out there. Like,
Grandparents.
So dark.
oh my gosh. This is
I don't know why I didn't think we'd actually like see this.
Yeah.
Girl, I'd just make sure I got squashed in a clean stomp so I didn't have to have a building crush me or something. Whew.
生まれた時からずっと俺の目の前には鬱陶しい壁があった。砂の雪原。それを見た者はこの世で一番の自由を手に入れた者。これが自由だ。ついにたどり着いたぞ。なあ、アルミン。もう怪我は治った。時間があったから。まさかこんなのんびり過ごすことになるなんて。座ったらどう？
It's like 30 feet away.
お礼を言ってないと思って寂しくて気が狂いそうだったから。あんたとヒッチの話だけが楽しみだった。明るくて楽しいことがいたでしょ。それは違うよ。会いたかったからだ。兄に。
Finally.
なんで？本当にわからないの？ヒッチがあんなにからかってたのに。
It's weird. It shows like how much they're still just kids. Like they can't even talk about their crush. You
I know, yeah. Especially right after like
Yeah,
what we just saw.
they've
and
had
it's
the
like,
furthest thing from a normal childhood, you know? Those first 20 minutes, even though they're so good, are some of the darkest stuff I've ever seen.
エレンとの対話を諦めないのと同じ理由。いつ目を覚ますかわからない。座りなよ。あと前にも言ったけど、いい人って言い方がやっぱり嫌いだ。生まれ育った島のみんなを裏切る選択をして仲間を殺した。僕もとっくに化け物だよ。未知の世界はそんなにいいものじゃなかったでしょ。僕らが夢見た世界とは違ったよ。僕らが知らない壁の向こう側があるはずだと信じたいんだ。
I will Gollum. Gollum is in my nightmares.
静かですね。アズマ人の皆さん。何としてでも飛行艇を空に上げてみせます。何かに使えるかもしれない。飛行艇に積んでおこう。もうみんな死んだんですか？あなた大丈夫？大半を飲み込んでいる。じゃあどうするんですか？これからどうしたら俺たちだけで。
Yeah, this is already the most depressing thing
装
I've
備
ever
を使
seen.
い直して。まだ新型の立体起動装置に慣れてないでしょ。飛行艇にも乗らないつもりなの。人類を救うとか私にはよくわからない。仮に今地ならしが止まったとしてもマーレが滅んだ後じゃエルディア人を守る後ろ盾は何もない。私はもう戦えない。最後の時間くらい穏やかで。いつの間に
Okay.
That was an interesting face.
Yeah.
何がエレンのもと
Isn't
に
it sad though? Even if they got together, she has how many years left? Not that many.
No.
And then Ormond don't know how many. So.
This is so sad.
殺さない。遠くに行ったエレンを連れ戻す。私はただ
No, I feel like they're gonna have to kill him.
マフラーなくしたの持ってる。
See, she's gonna wrap it around him.
Maybe she uses it to tie up his hair.
無茶ですよ。
お前ら俺の存在を忘れちまうだろうが。それをか骨折の熱とかで寝込んでたクソヒゲ女の意識が戻った。
レベルを襲撃後1ヶ月の猶予を与えて連合軍を集結させた後、 ジークと接触して始祖の巨人を手中に収め、地ならしを限定的に発動。
パラディ島に手出しされないのか。
艦隊を失った国は財政破綻に追い込まれます。主要国の全てがそうなれば十分すぎる打撃となるでしょう。飛行船の研究基地が少し気になります。
スラトは要塞。確かに少しでも始祖の巨人に攻撃できる兵器の存在を知っていれば。
えらく従順に答えたな。
ジークは敗れた。でも正しかった。この惨状を見ればお分かりでしょう。ああ、認めるよ。エレンに何の解決策も。
船にやった燃料だ。これで全部だ。そこに置いといてくれ。
I'd be under so much pressure. If I
No,
was
yeah, like this is like every
They're
second
like-
people are dying
they're
and they're just
building
like,
a plane.
yeah,
エレ
literally.
ンは安全というわけではありませんが、船室に閉じ込めます。飛行艇が飛び立つまで出さないでください。
あなたは
戦士の務めを果たします。
ハジさん、あと1時間ほどで離陸準備に入ります。
装備の点検を行ってくれ。
了解。いや、十分
This is so depressing.
問題
Oh
ね
my gosh.
私だけ逃げることになるなんて。
ずっと謝りたかった。お前とベルトルトに。全てはあの日俺が作戦を続行したことから始まった。謝ることすらおこがましく思える。
何度殺そうとして思いとどまったかわからない。
It's surprising to hear him say, honestly. Like,
ガビとマルコを頼んだ。
了解した。
兄、気をつけてな。またね。
Wait, Armin needs to say goodbye.
This is so sad. Oh.
That's it?
頼りにしてたからね。でも兄はもう十分戦っただろう。
よかったよ。兄は兄のままでいいんだから。ハンジさん、あなたの言う通り、マガと元帥は私たちに最後の指令を残したんでしょう。力を合わせてなすべきことをなせ。
she called him general.
体温を感じながら。
嫌です。
feel its body.
I still hate the Duck Titan, but Peak is like, she's kind of nice.
Yeah, I love that.
相変わらず巨人とは片思いのままだった。
Freaking lost sucker, bro.
では、みんな見てるかな。今の私たちを。
やつみてえなこと言ってんじゃねえよ。よし、
燃料の注入を開始してくれ。
地ならしが来る前になんとか
Oh, what a rat! What a little rat! I knew it. He swam. What the
Yeah, we
frick?
knew he
I
wasn't
hate
dead.
him. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
That was a gross death, but he deserved it.
Yeah, he deserved worse, honestly.
He stood by his philosophy.
That's
One
what
of you
he
said that.
Yeah, Brother said that.
燃料タンクに
He actually did.
Yes!
At first, I didn't see him. I thought Riley was talking about that guy. I'm like,
I know, I saw something in the background, but I didn't really.
Old school.
They're done. What is. No.
What's gonna happen? Tell me.
no! It's there. Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Let's just turn it off.
No. Great. How ironic.
He's always loved that devil, like.
They like studies.
諦められないんだ。
Okay, that was actually good.
I can't believe it's already here.
Oh?
Okay. Just
A little
sliding.
slide.
Slip and slide.
何か手はないよ。もうこれしかない。僕が残って
Oh my gosh.
仕留めよう。
お前はダメだ。
巨人の力はもう一切消耗させるわけにはいかない。みんなをここまで率いてきたのは私だ。そのけじめをつける。
Dude, what is she gonna do?
アルミン・アルレルと15代調査兵団団長に任命する。
They gotta quit the chit chat, man. It's stressing me out. They always talk for
No,
so long.
I know. I'm like, it's just.
ああ、リヴァイは君の下っ端だからこき使ってやってくれ。
クソメガネ。
わかるだろう、リヴァイ。ようやく来たって感じ。 じだ。私の番だ。今最高にカッコつけたい気分なんだよ。
心臓を捧げよ。
君が言ってんの初めて聞いたよ。やっぱり巨人って素晴らしいな。
She's just single-handedly doing all this? That's crazy.
Oh, this song's so good, bro.
What is kind of crazy because like they kind of are just stomping, right? Like it's not like
quite bad.
yeah,
It's slow.
yeah.
This is stressing me out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because they're on the.
じゃあな、ハチ。見ててくれ。
Oh. What?
人手は
飛び立ったよ。お前は役目を果たした。
エルヴィン、みんな。そっか。まったく団長なんかに指名されて大変だったよ。
大変だったな。ゆっくり聞けよ。
That's sick. She had a good end.
I love her. That was sad.
I know, she's awesome.
She went out a good way though, for real.
Oh, she totally did. She wanted to go out.
Yeah.
絶対にたどり着いてみせる。ハンジさんが繋いでくれたこの飛行艇。最後の望み。
Yeah, that freaking vlog, dude.
だから
Yeah,
必ず地ならしを止めてくれ。何としてでも。
兵長とピークが見た始祖の巨人はこんな形でいい。
ええ、よく見えたわけじゃないけどね。
潜水と同じ手がある限り絶対じゃねえ。
つまりエレンがどこにいるかわからない。
跡形もなくしたように。あなたの超大型巨人なら。
それが一番有効なやり方だ。でもそれはエレンとの対話を尽くしてから。
エレンはジークを介して始祖の巨人を支配してんだろう。先にジークを殺しちまえば地ならしは止まるんじゃないのか。探すしかねえだろう。あの羽の中から。
he's so bad at killing.
I know.
Yeah, it's so
They have like
funny.
the
Like,
biggest feud. It's so funny.
俺が仕留める。貸してくれ。もちろんです。この飛行艇を飛ばすために仲間を大勢殺しました。地ならしを止めるため、俺は何だってやります。
サムエルとダズを撃ち殺して裏切り者って言われながら世界を救うためだって言い聞かせて。ベルトルトも兄も辛かったよな。
あがなうこともできない罪だ。一生自分を許すことはないだろう。せめて残りの人類を救おうぜ。
そうだな、ライナー。
そうだ、俺たちは同じだ。ライナー、お前を責める資格なんてなかったんだ。俺は人を救うため人殺しになった。エレンに同じことを言われた。俺はエレンの考えてることが少し俺たちに止めてほしいんじゃないのか。そう思うってだけなんだが。
全ての巨人とエルディア人に影響を与えることができる。なのに僕らは変わりなく巨人の力を使えるままだ。
He's like sabotaging himself.
僕たちがどうするのかを試すみたいに。
Well, 'cause even at the beginning he said, like, I wonder if anyone's like,
地ならしを止められるかもしれないのに。
もう始祖の力を誰かに任せてしまいたい。それができなければ終わりにしてほしい。誰かに。またか。これは
Levi is so on base.
He's so funny.
聞いてくれ、もう十分だ。今なら不可侵条約を結んで終わりにできる。これ以上誰も殺さなくていい。島はもう大丈夫だ。
あとは俺たちで何とかするからもう俺たちのために虐殺なんてやらなくていい。サシャのことでお前を憎んだけど本当はお前だって悲しかったんだよな。
あなたの罪を一緒に背負いたい。あなたと同じ罪が私たちにもある。私たちを遠ざけないで帰ってきて。
だとよエレン、今ならケツに蹴り入れるだけで勘弁してやる。なんとか言ったらどうなんだ。
地ならしは止まらない。パラディ島の未来を運に任せて放棄することもない。
Oh, is he little? But he has a black light mirror.
It's so sad because even if we are able to like pull him out of this, he's never gonna be the same, you know? Like he'll carry this guilt with him and just tear himself apart.
もうこれ以上遠くへ行かないでよ。
俺は自由を手に入れるためだが、お前らからは何も奪わない。お前たちは自由だ。
It's gonna be them as kids.
俺が進み続けるのも自由。互いに曲げられぬ信念がある限り、俺たちは消
Him
滅
with
す
the
る。
mirror.
戦え。
It's like what he was saying in the mirror.
話し合いは必要ないと話すため。
Armin's
俺を
face.
止め
Basically
た
said use the trump card. Don't even
俺
try
の
to
意志の
talk.
根を
He
止
wants
めてみ
it.
ろ。
See, he's like
お前らは
Reiner's
自
right.
由だ。
Reiner's right. He doesn't want them.
1000%.
俺の予想は当たったようだ。どうしてもダメなのか。団長、
これから数日をかけてヒューズル国にミカサ様一行が
Several
地ならしを
days.
食い止めると信じています。
しばらくは魚しか食べるものがなさそう。
ヒーズルの魚料理は絶品ですよ。ジークとエレンを結びつけたのは私です。
It's crazy. Everyone is like feeling the weight of their like guilt.
Yeah, that's why it's called sinners,
They
right?
all have a
パ
part.
ラディ島を見殺しにする。
後悔が絶えることはありません。私は全てを尽くして模索したとは言えません。どうして失う前に気づけないものでしょうか。ただ損も得もなく他者を尊ぶ気持ちに。
遅い。
アニさん、俺夢を見たんです。記憶です。
確か女型の巨人は他の巨人の一部を取り入れることでその能力が発現するんでしたよね。それが何？
やっぱりだ。じゃあ
もしかしたらなんとかなるかも。
いやでもまさか本当に。
うるさいガキども。
Gabby's really good on this.
ジークの記憶を見たって言った。
はい、僕は
獣の巨人の特徴が発現してるみたいなんです。
Interesting.
そう雲の上を飛んでいた記憶です。それが
Because
僕
he
の
could be a bird
そんな
or
感じが
something
する
that
んです。
flies.
本当に飛行船はあるのか。
本当に飛行船を奪って逃げられると思ってるのか。お前らエルディア人。
お前がまだ踏み潰されてないのが誰のおかげだ。飛行船がダメならお前の家族も地ならしで死ぬ。国が低かろうと関係ない。必ず生き残るぞ。あの子たちは強い。きっとコルトとマイナーと一緒に私たちの子は悪魔の島にいるんだろう。最後まで一緒にいられたのに。
Now they regret it.
I know.
Right, their whole life they like pushed her like
全てを犠牲にしていた暗証だぞ。おい、あれ一気でも残っていればいいわだけど。おい、
it's like don't worry
なんだ
darling.
あの煙追いつかれた。
I would just go up the mountain.
ダメだ一気も残ってない。そんな巨人島に向かっていくぞ。どういうことだ。爆撃だよ。巨人の手が届かない空から吹っ飛ばすんだ。爆撃だって俺たち助かるのか。飛行船部隊最後の砦となる。結果が何であろうと決して諸君らだけの責任ではない。我々全ての大人たちにある。憎しみを利用し憎しみを育み続け
悪魔の島へ吐き捨ててきた生まれ我々が与え続けてきた憎悪を返しに来た
This guy
Cut his hair.
he's finally accepted.
同じ過ちは犯
It's
すまい
crazy if this is what it takes for them to like
Right, the whole
You
world
know?
like ending.
Yeah,
They're
and
like,
now they're
Yeah.
finally like gaining that perspective. They're like, oh, like I shouldn't have pushed my daughter to be a warrior. Like all these things. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's freaky as frick.
あの子はずっと復讐と道具にまた
okay. Annie's dad was even worse. He was like beating him.
Yeah, and she still wanted to get back to him. I'm like,
飛行船部隊隊列整いました
I'm like, just fly by his hair and give him a little cut.
Man, I just don't understand.
yeah, just like cut it. Like,
Yeah, where is his body? Because that's like all bone.
oh.
爆撃を開始しろ
Thing is, we don't know anything about him and like what he can do. You know what I mean? So it's like at this point, anything is on the table. Like,
Oh my gosh.
wow, that was perfect.
集団率が低いようです続けさせろこの攻撃に全てをかける
Guy is kind of nice. Oh, he is so scary.
He's also huge. Like if you see him in compared to like in comparison to size,
Look, it's Zeke.
the beast.
Bro, he's still throwing those baseballs.
His only like skill.
Holy crap.
Yeah, they can't even tell what's happening. Like all they can see is smoke. His ears.
I hate
But look how big he is compared to all the giant like titans too.
Bro, this is a thing of my nightmares.
The legs are the creepiest.
See, he's like controlling Zeke. I actually kind of feel bad for Zeke. He did not want this.
No, he wanted like a.
Zeke's plan was like non-violent.
It was bad, but
Right.
non-violent.
アリもライナーもパラディ島で生きている
なんだろう
They are. Yeah, how could she see that? Like,
No idea.
I'd be busy looking at all this
Bro, I'd be
the
busy
fire,
crying on
like,
the ground. Like, there's no way I'm looking at this.
for this tiny little like. You know he's gonna sacrifice or
I
something.
know.
Like, I feel like everyone is gonna end up dying like at some point.
He's like all gray and weird now.
Yeah, he doesn't have the same vibes as before.
It's because he's controlled. It's not him. You know?
No, like that's not the Beast Titan I know and love. Oh my gosh,
On Al Capone.
Bro, he's like, oh,
he's unreal.
top 5 for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so
I put
hard.
everyone
Oh
in
my,
S.
look at Levi cooking. Took me like 2 hours.
I feel like if it were me, I'd just accidentally like impale myself on one of those balls,
yeah.
you know? Like,
Oh, I can't lose Ryder.
he's so cool. Yes. Yeah.
The cart! Yeah.
Yay, Duck Titan.
Bro, you know when Yasuo's dying right now. Yeah. It's crazy. They're like, oh, maybe like Reiner's alive. He's right there.
Oh!
Oh, they have really great like binoculars. See, this is gonna send them spiraling even more because they still think
Yeah,
they're devils.
the devils came to save you, buddy.
Yeah. Where is it?
Why does it like break my heart that Armin just keeps trying to talk? Like,
I know. It's so sweet.
Like, oh, it just makes
He
me
just has so much hope,
sad.
you know?
I know, it's his best friend, but it's like, he's lost it.
That's where we left off for like.
That was
So
the
this is the
end.
second half?
First
Yeah.
movie, or the first
No
time.
way.
That was such a hard ending.
Bro.
It's like the craziest movie I've ever
This is the
seen.
worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Also the worst
I hate
movie.
it. I hate every moment.
That's scary. Takes me back to like Spirited Away. And
Why is she there? Oh wait.
手応えがねえはずだもう抜けはからな
この骨の山から
This is so frustrating. Like, bro, they're in those legs, those weird little legs, for sure.
1分後にここを吹き飛ばす僕の攻撃を想定しているエレンがこれで死ぬとは思えない
なんかやばいと思ったら俺たちに
I
必ず
just love that they're all together.
All together to die!
変えることはできないだろう
Best quotes of the whole
捨
show.
てなきゃ何も
This whole
Aw,
sequence.
no, it makes me so sad. What the frick is that? No! What? What? Is that the beast? What the frick? What are those?
Are they just like shells of like?
He's S tier for sure.
Wait, I can't believe he's still like intact. You know?
How? That's just always my hope.
I know. I'm like, maybe.
What the frick are these?
Are they all just like mini Eren?
Or is it like the past? It's like all the past Titans?
That's a good theory. Like that's the
Like
female.
maybe that's like the old beast, and then that was the Warhammer. Because they all cross through Eren, right? As a founding.
傷一つなく捕獲されているだがエレンの結
See, yes, it's in those weird leg things.
無数の巨人に当選簿されてなわしない
I mean, props to Levi for even being down there.
I know.
ミカサ早まるな
Oh, but she's
俺が落としめる
So
敵集団を引きつけるまで
歴代の9つの巨人継承者たちの意識が残っているかわからないけど歴戦の巨人兵
Edo Tensei, great call, bro.
叶うわけが
そう友達じゃないから
What? What?
あの野郎
Dude,
I mean, sometimes you gotta just go
Cooking.
for it, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're just standing around talking.
私の狙いが最初から一つ
Wow, wow, wow. It's weird because they were like friends. Like the battle and everyone would, yeah. Oh, and it would be like
damn, it's
Galliard.
Galliard's job.
Like they like train together.
Oh no.
Save freaking John, bro.
アルミーを取り戻すとそれ以外に活路はねパロディ統制国が構成していますが敵本体
It's like a freaking like football game. He's like narrating.
黙って見てい
Yeah,
ら
it's
れ
like
る
you're gonna die like anyways. So
Yeah, like
you might as well try to help.
敵の巨大な背中の上で
I can't believe Levi's still cooking, dude.
No, he's like, you know, he's so hurt too.
With the two fingers.
Yeah,
like-
he can barely like.
Oh wow.
Reiner.
I know
really
I'm
come
gonna
through.
lose Reiner. I'm not
No,
ready.
he's gonna-
I,
yeah.
like, dang.
That's like a horrible way to die.
エレンがそう言うよエレンが言うようにエレンがただ進み続けるだけなら人類の虐殺を望んでいる
I don't blame her.
そう言うよ私だところで終わる
How weird for Reiner.
He's huge.
Time for that to malfunction.
それで地ならしで名前がまでしゃくしゃく砕けてるからな死ぬところまであがいてみようぜ俺たちは往生際の悪い調査兵団だからなジャル
Calling Reiner a scout is insane. I don't know when to quit.
私は強いのでいくらかかってこようとなんでちょっと邪魔
It's Falco.
Falco!
He's like, yes, a bird, an eagle.
He channeled that Beast Titan power. He's like, you're kind of in the way.
私もまさか本当に飛ぶとは思ってな
Oh,
かっ
and go see your bum dad.
た本当に飛ぶから
Love Falco.
来てよかった
Bro, Falco caught on so quick. Like,
私だって戦えるのに
あり
アズマビトの船は沈んだ清美は全てを承知して行かせた
That's crazy.
だから私たちは地ならしを止めて思いに応えなきゃいけないのそれであるいや ピークはアルミンが巨人に囚われて命が危ない。あんたの幼なじみは囚われてばかりだね。もちろん
Of course she's
取り
gonna
戻すよ。
save Armin.
バカ。
両方同時だ。
兵長。
一方でアルミンを救助する。二班に分かれて同時にやるぞ。もうエレンを気にかける猶予はなくなった。
でも
なんだよ。アルコが飛ぶなんて奇跡が起きなければ俺たちはあそこで死んでただろ。
バカに言ってやりたいことはコマンドあったが、クソ。
俺だってエレンを諦めたくねえよ。でも兵長は俺が
Dude, yeah, his leg is just munched.
ミカサ
エレン
カモさん。ミカサ、あんたはアルミンを救うことだけを考えな。
No way. She's gonna go to Eren.
Like, it's like she either has to get on board with it or, like, yeah, go focus on the like,
進撃の巨人に向かっていくぞ。エルディア人だ。
it's crazy it goes back to this in, like, one
I
frame.
know. It's like
look
look right in
behind
front of you.
you.
Yeah.
Let them man the cannons. They only have 3 people to do the cannons, right? No, like 3 cannons worth?
ために散々前線に送り込まれてきたからな。お前いつの間に。
All it takes is one person to shoot, and it will be like.
No, they just need to all go get on the cannons.
ミュラー長官。
Okay.
裏と切りまで殺し合いかよ。
Oh! Bro! Like, how can they not just, like...
Like it was hard enough when they just had to give up.
Oh, he's too little. Annie?
Oh my gosh.
It's like 1v10 Warhammers.
I
Like,
know.
what the frick?
Like this is literally an impossible
Warhammer
fight.
is like such a good
Rhinos
idea, but
killing.
they're all kind of mid.
Hope brothers?
それを増やすよな。
私も一緒に起動できたらな。じゃあ私が戦闘に向かない雑用係の巨人だと思ったら。
How is she just still, like, going?
Oh my gosh. Again?
I can respect her.
Oh yeah.
I like
She's actually
Transformation.
cool.
We finally know the card's special ability, unlimited transformations.
敵が100万ならどうしようもないね。豚か何かの巨人がどれあそこの
Yeah, how would you, like, see?
どこ
Like look how many there
何
are.
なの
Yes, it's that one.
あれはオカピでしょオカピは知らない言ってないぞあのオカピか何かを離脱に追い詰めてあの国を取り
They,
戻
like, don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
ジークはどこだ。どこ
Levi's still just, like, raging.
Yes.
見つけてもこのざまじゃ。奴の命令をしくじったことはなかった。奴の最後の命令だけがなぜ俺たちの役目はあそこで終わりだったのかもしれない。お前たちが捧げた命は他の命を踏み潰すためにあったのか。俺たちが夢見た巨人のいない世界は呆れるほどおめでたい理想の世界だったはずだ。あいつらの命と見合わない。お前を選ばなかったことに
No regrets.
悔いはない。あいつに未来を託したことに。
I love that he's, like, brought it back to that. Like, he still doesn't regret the decision.
Yeah.
So that's still, like, everyone's question, you know? That's unreal.
Ow, bro.
Wow. There's just so many. Like what? How do you even?
I'm so discouraged.
どうして僕の体なのに動かないんだ。頼むから動いてくれ。みんなが死んじゃうんだよ。おじいや貸せ。貸してやろう。役立たせ。僕を裏切り続けてきた 人の口の中にいるはずなのに、みんな道を通じてつながっているから、何かここでできるかもしれない。考えろ。こんにちは、ジェイクさん。
こんにちは、エレンの友達。君もユミルに食われたか。物質しか存在しなかったこと。うぞうむぞうの何かが生じては、あるものが生き残った。それを生命と呼ぶ。結果的に生命が残った理由は、あらゆる環境に適応し、今日の我々に至る。より多く、より広く、生命は今日も増えようと必死だ。何せ死や種の絶滅は増える目的に反する。より強く、より巨大な不死身の体を生み出し、そして死さえ存在しない世界へと彼女は逃れた。それが始祖ユミル。ここが死の存在しない世界。彼女を理解しようとしたよ。これだけの力を持っていながらフリッツ王に逆らうことができなかった。何かの未練を残していたことは確かだがな。それがエレンには理解できて、ユミルはエレンについた。さあね、もう無理だと思うけど。
僕、何も諦めてません。
種を存続させることが君にとってそんなに大事なのか。全く無意味な生命活動がもたらした恐怖のな。
仲間が戦っているんです。
生きているということはいずれ死ぬということだろう。
Boiling it down, final boss.
こと切れる前はホッとするのかもな。
He's been there for like so long. He's just been thinking.
これで自由になった。
あれは夕暮れ時、丘にある木に向かって言い出しっぺのエレンがいきなり駆け出して、ミカサはあえてエレンの後ろを走った。やっぱり僕が解けて、その時僕はなぜかこう思った。ここで3人でかけっこをするために生まれてきたんじゃないか。リスが僕のあげた木の実を食べた時も、みんなで市場を歩いた時も、すごく大切な気がして。
それは
これは砂に埋まってました。増えるために必要でも何でもないですけど、すごく大切なものなんですよ。
また投げる。ただそれを繰り返す。何の意味もない。キャッチボールをしているだけでよかったよ。
腕が治ればまだ戦える。
Like, how are they allowed to
Yeah, I just.
Oh,
That dog.
Why do you...
Bertolt loves Annie.
Why do you swipe him away?
Oh, yeah, his innate, like, love for
Maybe
him.
that's his precious thing?
the rat of rats is back.
My least favorite fight.
Let's go. The worst jaw tight in history.
So that's Amir's little, like, weird thing.
Phase Gabby. From the movie.
Oh, is that rifle?
Yeah, she's unreal.
Oh!
Oh, it's just going through his
Tongue
leg.
Wait, that was the craziest teamwork I've ever seen.
I know, the coordination of that
Give him a kiss, man.
in that form.
Wow, he's definitely feeling something.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Oh, Eve!
No way! I'm dead.
How is Zeke always so
I
rich?
don't want to see you.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like,
ジークさんのおかげだよ。ジーク。
See, I knew Zeke was good.
道の世界で眠ってたみんなを呼び覚ました。つながりを求めているからだ。僕らに何かを求めて。
草川さん、俺たちの望みは叶わなかったよ。あなたとキャッチボールするためならまた 生まれてもいいかなって感謝しておくよ父さん
This is like the craziest meme.
I know.
全てを奪ったわかるんだここでじっとしてられない
みんな力を貸してくれ
Wait.
いい天気じゃないか
He is such the beast,
もっ
like,
と早くそう思ってたな虫が良すぎるよな
He just cut his head off?
He's
Fulfilled the mission. Zeke was ready.
Kinda
Bum
sad.
leg, 2 fingers.
They're halted.
because that royal blood, he had to have some.
Mhm.
Oh, thank goodness, a baby.
Didn't Eren override the royal blood? Like, it
He
doesn't
still
really
needed it to
matter.
like get there.
Wow, he's unreal.
The best Civodian in the year.
Please tell me he doesn't get
Holy! This is the
second
craziest
time
thing
he's
I've
been
ever
beheaded.
seen. I hate that thing.
Is just gonna grow and grab his head again?
Oh!
What? Okay, Reiner is unreal. He's literally fighting like life itself.
ライナーの覚悟を封印するも同じ
Oh
死ならしを止められなかった
Yup.
さよなら
Oh, she's giving birth? It's crazy timing. Wait, if she's giving birth, will the baby just be born with like...
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How crazy would that be?
力に目覚めたアッカーマンは突発性の頭痛を起こすことの疑問を抱かずただ命令を働きミカサお前が大嫌いだ
That was such a horrible scene.
そんなことが
Oh, her parents.
後悔がねえわけじゃねえでも
レオンハートさんがみんなをここまで率いたんだよ言ってあげて
アルミ
ライナーはどこだ
There's no way.
おい見ろあそこ
一体何だ
さあただ生かしておくべきじゃないのは確かだ
Crazy.
お前があれで死ぬとは思ってねえからよああでもどうすりゃいいんだ
Still has that long hair.
また血流しが始まるかも
奴を殺さねえとあの爆発に耐えた奴をどうやって殺す
They all die after do it. Like,
俺やり遂げるよ
We have to kill Eren.
どうしてこうなるの
Mikasa has to do it for ultimate freedom.
助かったよ
they're united again.
打ち尽くしてなかったら過ちは十分
That guy's so goaded.
力を合わせて
Secretary.
ここを乗り越えよう
この煙あの光るやつから出てる
小村と同じやり方なんじゃ
No.
They all turn.
ミカサケイクハルコに乗れここから離れる
No.
Like the spinal fluid stuff.
Yes, like the gas.
何をすべきか
But Mikasa wouldn't turn.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well,
And
no, she's
Levi.
Albion. She's half, right?
It's crazy how this is Falco's second time being a Titan. He can just go multiple times.
No, he's just insane.
これが俺たちの最後かよ調査兵団の最後ってやつだからな覚えてるかちゃんお前のせいなんだぞ俺たちが人類を救う羽目になったのは
バカなことがあるのかよおい何
At least we're ending with these guys.
Freaking little sperm squealing.
きやがれ。絶対に通さないよ。
Reiner.
Oh, all his friends too? That's John.
And Connie.
Oh.
And his mom?
Oh. Literally, it never does.
It has to be her.
It comes back to these two.
起きろ。
いつの間に寝てたんだろ
よっぽど疲れてたんだろ
う。何か長い夢を見てた気がする。
う。私、
That's what he said, that they had a really long dream. He had a really long dream.
なんで泣いてんの？
See? Did she take it?
どうすることもできないだろ
Is this like them after? They're like the only two
う。俺たち
people.
が全てを放り出してここまで逃げてきた。マーレの戦争が終わ
Wait,
って
but she has her scar, so it is.
パラディ島侵略戦争がもうじき始まる。俺たちは必死で探しているだろう。
What?
ヒストリアを地獄に落として永遠の殺し合いをすることも、島の外の人間を大虐殺することもできなかった。
So it's-
Huh?
they're saying it was a dream? Like, what's the
それ
first?
ならもう、そう言ってくれたのは、ミカさん、お前じゃないか。
This is a dream.
もう一つの約束していいか。俺が死んだらこのマフラーは捨ててくれ。俺のことは忘れて自由になってくれ。
Is that Falco?
Yeah.
Just a bird? The freedom?
頼むよミクさん、
What is happening?
忘れてくれ。
Grab him by the hair. Yeah, just
Or maybe he went to visit her in the future and said forget about it.
the timelines are all messed up.
The scarf, see? She has to.
エレンは口の中にいる。
How is he still going?
No, Levi's.
Humanity's strongest soldier, Basil.
Like, how.
She actually did it?
いってらっしゃい。エレン。
No way.
進撃の巨人の力で見た未来のためだってことは分かってるけどさ、膝蹴り入れる必要はあった？
お前たちを突き放すことに必死で
This one just lock
勢
it.
いと
Guys.
任せて。
それは僕じゃなく、ミカサに言うべきだよ。全ては突き放した僕らを、エレンを討ち取り。
お前たちは生き残った人類全ての恩人になるだろう。人道を貫いたこの世で最も敬意を表される存在になるはずだ。
タイバー家みたいに壁外人類の報復からパラディ島を守れっていうの。僕たちが英雄になれるわけないだろ。君の思い通りに英雄を演じるつもりはないよ。
俺たちが行きたかったところだ。歩きながら話そう。始祖ユミルの話を。これが炎の水ってやつか。
川みたいに流れてる。
どこまで話したっけ。故郷を焼かれ親を殺され舌を抜かれた相手に。
何が彼女をそうさせたのかな。
道で彼女に触れて感じたことがある。始祖ユミルはフリッツ王を愛していた。2000年経ってもユミルを縛り続けていた者の正体だ。始祖ユミルの心の奥深くまで理解することはできない。苦しみから解放してくれる誰かを求め続け、ついに現れた。それがミカサだ。
ミカサって
言ったよ。やっぱり聞いてなかったな。
聞いてたって。
俺もまだミカサが何をするのかわからない。俺が確実に分かっていたことは全てその結果に行き着くためだけに俺は進み続けた。俺の大切な仲間を生き残れるかどうかもわからないまま戦いに巻き込んだ。
それが干渉授与式で見た未来。
俺は頭がめちゃくちゃになっちまった。始祖の力がもたらす影響にはあの時
きじゃなかった。だから見逃した。
To his mom? What? Because it was gonna eat Bertolt, but he needed him for the plan, so he sent the Titan to his mom.
誰かと幸せに生きていけると思う？君が望んだ通りに。
さあ、わかんねえ。
I told you it ended the sea, huh?
命がけでずっとエレンだけを見てきたミカさんに俺のことを忘れるで済まされると思っているのか。幸せになるべきだね。まあ案外すぐにいい人見つけてあっさりくっつく気もするな。
Okay.
だって一生俺だけを思っててほしい。俺が死んだ後もしばらく。
What the frick is happening? It's all simultaneous, Eve. I have no idea.
見てと一緒にいたい。俺と同じでみんな死にたくなかったはずだ。なのに8割だ。人類の8割を踏み殺した。
Isn't it crazy? We thought like 30% was bad in like season
壁外世界がパラディ島と同等の文明レベルに陥ることになる。この争いは終わらない。
なんだよそれは。僕たちがやったことは無駄だって言いたいのか。
お前たちが救える人類は2割までだ。もう決まっている。何度も試みては失望したが、未来の記憶が寸分たがわぬまま起こることは変わらなかった。自由の奴隷だ。
That's like the most ironic thing ever.
I know. One of you guys said that a few episodes ago, and it blew my
それ
mind.
がしかつかないのか。人を見なきゃ戦争は起きないだと。こんな冗談を真に受けるやつがあるか。何度も何度も繰り返されたよ。きっとそれはいつかいつの日かきっと残された記憶は殺すか殺されるかそれだけだよ。
エレン、お前の名前だ。いや違う。お前は自由だ。平らにしたかったんだ。この景色が見たかった。やりたかったんだ。どうしても全てはお前らを守るためだって思ってた。どうしてこうなったのか。
Oh my god.
やっと分かった。バカだからだ。どこにでもいるありふれたバカが力を持っちまった。だからこんな結末を迎えることしかできなかった。
この世から人を消し去ってしまいたいと思ったことなら僕にもある。
嘘つけ。
エレンに外の世界の本を見せてたのは僕だ。誰もいない自由な世界をエレンに想像させたのは僕だ。ありがとうエレン。僕に壁の向こう側をこの景色を見せてくれて。これは僕たちがやったことだ。あればだけど地獄で8割の人類を殺した罪を受けて苦しむんだ。2人で。
アルミ、誓った。ここで過ごした記憶は消すが、全てが終わった時にまた思い出すだろう。
次は殺し合いだね。
Yep, and gave it to him after.
先に待ってる。地獄で。
I thought Ackermans can't get their memories erased.
She's part Eldian.
もう怪我は治ったの。
Well,
And that's when it
that
was.
was part of King Fritz.
So that's where he went in.
Yeah.
How can she turn into a Titan then if she's happily...
Well, because it was because of King Fritz too,
No, what?
and the Valve War and whatnot and all that.
Wait, but what about the log cabin with Mikasa?
It's
the same thing.
That was, yeah, he can.
It was in the past.
思い出した。これはアルミ。アルミも記憶が戻ったでしょ。エレンが私たちに会いに来ていた時のミカサがもたらした選択の結果、巨人の力をこの世から消し去ることになるって。
理事なクソバカ野郎め。
母ちゃん
計なお世話なんだよ。死に急ぎやろう。私もお話したかったな。
お帰りなさい。いや
It's kind of sad Levi doesn't like have anyone, you know.
見ていてくれたか。
Oh, wait, did he die?
これが結末らしい。
He died?
捧げた。
I wonder if Eren talked to Levi.
Oh, I did not remember him crying.
Sasha.
Sasha.
Little Conquest.
So cute.
Aww.
母さん、俺もう
それはよかった。ずっとごめんね。ないな。これ以上。もう行くね。どこに？このままここにいたらきっとエレンはきちんと埋葬させてもらえない。静かなところで眠らせてあげて。エレンはいつもあそこで居眠りしてた。
Oh, the tree?
聞いてくれミュラー長官。エレン・イェーガーは死んだ。巨人の力もこの世から消えた。血液検査なら今ここでだ。頼む、証明してくれ。
こちらが未だ巨人の力を有しているなら力を使って抵抗するでしょう。ですが銃口を向けられた今も我々が人である何よりの証明です。パラディ島のエルディア人アルミン・アルレルト、進撃の巨人。
ずっと私の頭の中を覗いていたのは、あなたの愛は長い悪夢だったと思う。あなたに生み出された命があるから私がいる。おやすみなさい、ユミル。
Wait, who's a dad? I'm just kidding.
天と地の戦いと言われたあの日から3年、癒えぬ傷跡に苦しまれていることでしょう。喪失の最中にある世界が危惧する通り、エルディア国はイェーガー派が取り仕切る軍を結成し、日に日に力をつけています。勝てば生きる、負ければ死ぬ。戦わなければ勝てない。戦え、争いはなくならない。エレンは知る限りの未来を私に伝えました。それ以上先の未来まで見ることができなくても、私たちの選択がもたらした結果がこの世界なのです。私たちは戦わなくてはなりません。これ以上戦わないために、彼が望もうと望むまいと私たちには託されました。残された猶予をどう生きるか。巨人のいない世界を。
何度見てもヒストリアの
Oh, Reiner still loves her. Oh?
何度も言う歴史の教科書を読む。
馬の図鑑と間違えてない。
お前の寿命が伸びて残念だよ、ライ。
壁を破壊して島を裏切って、エルディア国民が崇めるエレンを殺した連中が。
まだ船が浮いてるとはな。
あのバカ野郎が押し付けた世界の英雄の役がこれだ。
でもあんたたちだって花から自殺しに来たわけじゃないんでしょ。
調査兵団は夢見がちで諦めの悪い連中だから。
私は憲兵だけど。
とりあえずまだ殺されないさ、僕たちの物語を。
Levi? Oh.
どうしてパラディ島に現れ平和を訴えるのか。
They're playing baseball.
Just get me a
Falco?
Falco.
Oh, they're so cute!
Falco's like, I had 12 hours to Titan.
僕たちが見てきた物語。
Wow, they look so cool.
そのすべて
Carmen looks so much older.
エレン、もうすぐみんなが会いに来るよ。嬉しいでしょ。
Looks so different without walls.
So different.
エ
He gossips with John.
John won in the end.
They got together?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like there's like skyscrapers.
That's insane.
So many thousands of years. No, yeah, this is you know, we've talked about this many times throughout the series, but
So much has changed. Oh my gosh.
so depressing.
Yeah, that's the
dude.
worst ending ever.
It's so depressing.
I mean, it's just the inevitability, you know.
Inevitable or not, it's very depressing.
It's gotta be like years in the future,
Yeah,
right?
this is like very long, like hundreds of
Why
years
do
later.
we have that spot? Starting over like Ymir.
No. Freaking.
Oh.
No way.
It's exactly what Ymir did.
So it just starts back over.
Cycle of humanity.
Great.
Is there more
Wow, that's
stuff?
a lot to take in for you guys. That's a lot.
Oh man.
Yeah, waiting like a year between those final parts was so tough.
Watching them back to back was so good, actually. Though,
Yeah.
like it helps you just piece it, like keep all of the information there.
Yeah, 8 months is too.
No, yeah, it flowed so like
Yeah.
well into the other.
Kind of,
So-
it's kind of like that Inception
It's
type
kind of-
ending, you know,
Yeah,
spin the
like
top
you
a
don't
little
know.
bit.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
don't
cycle.
know.
It's like the
Yeah.
Inception ending, because obviously, like that's the end of the story. Like, there's no more after that. But
I also wanted you guys to see like Eren's real like motivation and like what like he was trying to accomplish, and Mikasa too. Like I never realized how important she was on my first watch, and on this watch I'm like, wow.
Her
Well, it's
story is so tragic.
Yeah, it's like it took a lot for her to kind of let go of that like love, you know, that protection for Eren, and eventually like she was the one that had to kill him. So then I can't even imagine, you know, for her like she let go of that and then to realize like that was his plan the whole time. Like it would be like such a
Because Ymir like saw something.
Yeah, Ymir saw herself in Mikasa. Like she loved Eren no matter
Yeah.
what, but then Mikasa was the one to end the conflict.
I feel like it was, in a sense, like we were talking about how it's like there needs to be an end to like the Titan power type of a thing. And I had said to break like before we started watching it, where it was like, wouldn't Eren be able to do that? I should have said it louder, but I was like wondering if Eren would be able to get rid of the power of the Titans. But so like that happens, they get to live out their lives. But I feel like it's just like the ending is good. However, it's like also like a little unsettling because you just know that it just like the story starts over again.
yeah, like there's no such thing as like a world peace, happy.
There was
ever
peace for a little,
after.
and then you saw everyone like you see them get bombed and like everything, and then it's just like the cycle just like goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
peace for his friends. And
Yeah, that's what I
Everybody
love.
cared
Is
about.
clearly Armin was successful in his like when he went to the island to talk to him, because like for a couple hundred years or maybe I don't know, like
well,
we
I
don't know
guess
exactly
the people
how long.
outside the walls didn't really have power to like go against them if they
And there's no more Titans either, so at the least, like there's no more Eldian oppression really in that way.
But then it all came back at
But
the
yeah,
end.
like there's no such thing as like total world peace,
'Cause it was
like or
dangerous.
any of that stuff. But
at least forever.
at least to me, I feel like it's as happy of an ending as you could possibly
Kind of.
have without it throwing the reality out of the window.
like it's happy for the people you like cared about, but then
Yeah.
for the
Yeah,
It's
future
crazy.
world,
No, yeah, I
it's
feel
like,
like
It's crazy that
sad.
Eren and or not Eren, Armin and Mikasa like had like they knew what was gonna happen, but then their memories just got erased. So it's like they knew. That whole thing is just crazy
Yeah.
because it's like deep down, like they didn't know they know,
And they
but
didn't know till they
did
killed
know.
him. Yeah.
But I do love that Eren like did that with them. Like literally spent his last 4 years with Mikasa in the paths, and then with Armin like went and saw all the stuff they wanted to see. And you can also assume that he did that with everybody else, all the
Because
other
they were all-
Eldians. that he
Yeah, because
cared
they all
about.
had like their.
which is cool because it gives them closure. Like it showed he does like actually care about them having
Yeah.
peace, especially like inner peace. Because like without those memories, I feel like Mikasa and Armin would have like just really like
like
Yeah.
what
Wrestle
did we
before-
actually
Yeah, like so,
have
like
to do
Mikasa
that?
has like
Yeah.
4 years of memories of like a life,
Yeah,
not a
Dave,
lifetime,
like-
but like living. With
Like
And
what
then, like, this was the
realistically would have
plan, like-
happened if like him and
Yeah.
her were together for his last 4 years. Well, now she knows, you know, and like, but she also gets
But
to
that
come
also
back
makes
to
it probably
reality.
even more painful for her. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, I guess that might not have even happened because like if he didn't use the rumbling at all, even a small test, then they could have been attacked and killed. So
Yeah.
that was like
Exactly.
the only peaceful.
Reiner is the goat.
no,
Reiner
he
is my
And I'm
goat
so
for
glad he
He's
got to
the
live
MVP,
out the
not
rest
the
of his
goat.
life. Like
No, I know.
he
It's
didn't
so,
even have to die at the end.
it's
like
so
the only
wholesome.
happy thing that happened.
I
Well, and
love-
like the moment with it. Sorry.
No, I just love the wholesome like part, like seeing like Gabby and Falco like rebuilding, replanting, like even Levi, you know, he doesn't have to fight anymore. Onyankopon, like all of them like rebuilding the community, like Reiner getting able to like live back with his friends, like they get to live, you know, the rest of their life without fighting. Like
One, like he had that moment
they
with
get
his
to live.
mom is what I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
which is like what he wanted his whole
Mhm.
life.
yeah, like
Plus the
it took the rumbling to change people's like hearts deep down.
It's so insane. 80%.
except for those stupid Jaegers.
Yeah,
I
80%
hate the Jaegers.
It's like
of humanity is
5
insane.
billion.
Yeah.
But it's also just like the truth of it all, of just like how like violence is just always kind of gonna be there. Like war is always gonna be there. People are gonna like, it's just like an inevitable thing. And then even Eren was like, I got a hold of power, and like we had been talking about that like the whole show, where it's just like
Yeah.
the second someone gets a hold of power, like that's when it all kind of goes, and that's never gonna end. Like
Yeah.
always, someone's always gonna want that.
I feel like this was a way sadder ending than I expected it to be.
Really? This was
Yeah.
happier than
no,
I
know
ever
you
thought
guys
it
probably
could
saw.
be.
I don't know. I feel like sad.
No, I
Well,
felt
I
like
mean,
I could
I
cry.
felt sad. No, I
Oh,
felt
I
sad
cried the
too
whole time.
because
I was like,
Literally,
so
I'm like even about to
I think
cry
we
right now. It's like
understand.
so
No.
sad.
yeah,
It
just like
is-
talking about it. I'm like,
I'm like
No,
I can't talk about it.
No, it really is so sad because it's just such like a, even though like we've said it a million times, like it exists in like in a fantasy world, but it is like such a real story.
Well, I
And
feel
one of
like
my
that's
favorite.
why I like it is
Yeah.
because I feel like it's like throughout the whole show, there's just been like things where you're like, well, that's actually real life, and it's crazy because it's anime.
No,
And
for
that was not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I'll say that there.
No,
Yeah.
it's like so deep.
No, like what Brick said though, on the rewatch, that ending was literally so
No, I
good.
like I didn't love the ending the first time, but it was
Yeah.
like it was a lot better this
Way
second
better.
watch through.
So yeah, the way you guys feel if you're like conflicted about it is totally valid. Cause like it was like my favorite show, and then I saw the ending, and I was like, oh, I don't know,
Yeah.
like how to feel. Like I don't know what to think. And
I
then
feel like they did a pretty good job. I feel like it's like I couldn't come up with an ending on my own, and I feel like that's why
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
think-
it's okay, is because like I didn't have like when I was like, how do I want it to end? I didn't have an answer for that because I truly didn't know.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think
So I feel like that's why it's okay for
I
me.
think you almost accept the conflict because it's a story where there is no like right way to do things. There is
In
no
every
like
win,
there is no
there's
solution.
there's a big loss with
Yeah,
it.
there is no solution where someone doesn't suffer. And in this case, it was 80% of humanity, but like, but at the same time, like Eren's closest, like all the people closest to him ended up living lives in peace after it all, and they were heroes, and there was peace for a time, and like the Titan power was gone. So it's like the story, there is no good ending. It's a tragic story, and it's like a tragic reality that we live in. Is that like conflict exists and there's never ever gonna be peace, but at the same time, like you have to fight for peace, even though it's.
dude, I freaking loved the ending. Like I thought, like in terms of being a good ending, I'm like, dude, so many characters that like didn't really get an ending, like got such a good ending. Like even Zeke and Armin, like getting Bertolt and Ymir and Grisha and like all of them involved, and then just like all of our characters that we know really well, like got such a good ending for me, at least on this second watch through. Like kind of what you're saying, I couldn't write up a better ending. No way.
Yeah, it's like I
If
didn't have
it
like.
would- yeah, I actually would have been pissed if like the show ended with like some like fairy tale ending. I would have been upset because like the whole show hasn't been like that, you know, like up until now. So if it would have been like some like happily ever after ending, I actually would have been upset.
Dude, this is a happily ever ending.
It's as happy as it gets for sure. Like Eren brought together like Reiner, like Reiner got to be friends with them again, and like he got to get that forgiveness from his original friends that he betrayed, and like he got to go from the villain to the hero, which is what he always wanted.
Which again, it's like how Eren and him are the same, but like the
Yeah.
opposite. They had like the opposite arc.
No, literally, like Eren ended where Reiner started. And like you rewatch the show and like you know the beginning from the end, and I mean the end from the beginning, and it's like wild to experience. Like you see like the armored burst through the wall in episode 2, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's Reiner.
It's
Like
Reiner,
it's like the craziest thing. So I love that. Like obviously, this show is not for like it's not for everybody because it's so
It's very dark.
real and dark and stuff. So it's definitely
very
not for
dark.
everybody. Like, but if you can handle it, then I mean, it's a one of one, you know.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
they
it's
like earned that ending in a way. Like they didn't get rid of their sins. They talked about a lot. Like they're all messed up. They all
They've all killed
so much
people.
crap. But they like earned
Yeah.
to be
Like a happy
heroes
ending,
and
as
peace.
long as you-
and, yeah.
As long as you only look at it through the scope of the main character.
Yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
it's like if you know, like Armin had kids, or if like they have like kids, like their kids don't have to commit sins, you know, because they did it themselves, and like they'll bear the consequences, but their kids will be innocent, you know. They won't have to
for sure.
subject their kids to the cycle.
No, and in that way, it's happy. But yeah, it's just like.
You
Yeah.
said it's very sad because the first time
I don't know, but I didn't want it to be a happy
sad.
ending, like for sure, because then it would take away from like the realism of it. I just feel like I just have like a lot of mixed emotions.
No,
about
it's
it.
for sure.
That's-
It,
Like
because
how many
if
little
you
children
rewatched
were
it,
just
yeah.
stomped, dude? Like how many little
That was
how many little
terrible.
Erens out there were just stomped, dude?
I think it's the best story ever written.
Yeah, but it's like,
That was incredible.
Jack's been, yeah.
that was.
Yeah, I mean all the way through again. I guess is the one I watched. I watched all the way through.
Yeah, when you didn't even watch last night, buddy.
Yeah, what the
Wow,
frick?
Jack.
And you didn't get all the way
I know
through.
what
You
happened.
choked. You choked, Jack.
I didn't want to see Flux.
Sorry, I feel like I know that like
We've
you
been
guys are
talking.
saying you're a little bit like, you know, obviously it's such a crazy ending. You guys are, you know,
we probably
left with
won't
a
get
little-
back together to like.
No,
give a
yeah, like
review,
this
so
is
you
the
guys
last
kinda
film
gotta
session. I just kind of
just
want to
say
like,
all
I
your
don't know,
thoughts.
just hear
I know.
everything.
Could we do like a review like
Maybe we could do it.
after, like in July?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know it was like so. Well, guys, you heard it here first. Huh? We'll get back together
We will.
after some time because this is done way in advance, and
It's true. We got a long time.
We'll
to-
reconvene.
we got like 3 or 4
We'll
months.
see you in the future.